Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I am going to make this honey glazed lemon pepper salmon. This is my first time making it. And I must say that it turned out pretty good if I do say so myself. So to start with, I cleaned my fish with some orange juice, like sour orange juice, some salt and some vinegar, and I let it sit there for about 30 minutes. And then I rinsed it out. After I did that, I gathered all of my spices to like mix my seasoning. I do have to say I do go a little crazy with the seasoning, with the spices, but you don't have to use every single last one of them. That's just me. Whenever I'm making, it's a lot. But whenever I'm making like fish or like chicken, I usually use about every single last one of them, give or take, minus a couple, but usually I use every single last one of them, but you don't have to. I mixed all of it together. And then I have my sofrito over here, and then I'm gonna use a little bit more of that sour orange juice for a little extra kick. And then you mix it all together and you have this beautiful marinade here. Now, I do have a little bit of a problem. I don't know if it's the Haitian in me. Number one, I cannot touch I don't like to touch like food, and I'll look to touch stuff when I'm making it. So I'm using a glove, but you don't have to. I prefer to. And then I'm going to put everything in a Ziploc bag. Now, the other thing about me is that I have been conditioned to like not cook my meat right after I marinate it. That's just the thing that I have. So I usually will do it overnight, or I will let it sit for at least a couple of hours. This particular day, I didn't have a whole bunch of time, so I only let it sit for an hour. But usually I don't do less than an hour after I clean it. So I am going to seal the bag today. I just was so scared that stuff was gonna end up on my bare hands. I cannot. I'm just gonna seal the bag and just let it sit there for about an hour. It's not so pretty. I did so good seasoning this, I must admit. And then I'm not gonna use flour for this. I use some butter in the saucepan, and I'm just gonna brown the fish, like make sure it's nice and brown. And then after that, it should look like this. And then we're gonna move on to make our honey lemon pepper sauce. To a saucepan, I added some butter, and then after that has melted all the way through, I grabbed the remaining sauce from like the remaining marinade from the Ziploc bag. I transferred it to a bowl and I added it to the saucepan there. And then I'm gonna give it a stir. And then after that, I added some more lemon juice to that one. And then I added my honey. Now with the honey, Lord Jesus, you don't have to use a whole bunch of it. I do love my sweet and salty food to be a lot more on the sweeter side. So I went a little crazy with the honey, and I did not regret it. That's for my taste, but you can add as little as you want or as much as you want. And then we're gonna bring that to a boil. And then after that, we're gonna add our lemon slices to it. And then we're gonna bring it down to a simmer, because right at first it's going to be very liquidy. Yeah, that's the word. It's going to look very liquidy. So you bring it down to a simmer, and then you let it sit there until it becomes very thick. You see what I mean? It's very liquidy. And then you just gonna let it do what it do until it becomes thicker, or whatever consistency you like. I like it to be this particular consistency, not too thick and not too liquidy. And then after that, we're going to transfer it to our salmon. And then just coat that. Oh, everywhere. I'm just looking at this and my mouth is watering. I'm just gonna coat everything, and then we're going to pop it in the oven for about 10 more minutes after, we add the lemon glaze, the honey glaze. We're gonna pop it in the oven for 10 minutes, and then it should look like this. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Oh, in the words of the young people, it was bussin'. Wait, do they still say that? I don't know, but it was so good. So good. And then I made some white rice. I served it with that and some broccoli and some boiled sweet plantain, and that was that. So let me know if you guys do try it and if you like it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Bye.